You ready for some more spooky?
Whoa!
Probably shouldn't say that.
Not in the first.
No.
I'll censor it and people will be like, why'd you censor it?
Yeah.
Anyway. Ooh, spooky! Let's do another paranormal debunking video. Yeah.
For more normal caught on camera.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some dunks, debunks, de-dunks. Let's go.
A spirit board session brings an entity into a man's home.
Seeing the shadow move across the couch.
Oh, is that the ghost?
That was it.
That was the shadow?
More stupid lights.
Yeah, it's always stupid lights.
I was like, what is that?
I was like, this Christmas light is a ghost or an alien.
A woman is accosted by spirits as she sleeps.
A woman does stuff in her sleep and that's a ghost?
Woman has poor sleep, believe it or not.
The spirit board. Some believe it's merely a children's game.
We didn't pay for Ouija.
Spirit board. It's so real that we can't say the name of it because Milton Bradley has a copyright.
Hasbro, I think, is the one that owns it now.
Oh, Hasbro.
Ouija boards are seen as just a game or just a toy. They're created by Milton Bradley.
A couple in California know that firsthand.
When they played with the spirit board.
For all we know, maybe they cheaped out and bought the no-name version.
Spirit board blues.
It's Halloween, and Harry McClary and his wife Paige are having a party at their home.
This is the exact
This is the
party.
footage, yeah. Can't believe they had cameras there, just in case.
My name is Harry McClary, and I filmed the video.
I filmed the video.
I filmed the video. Can you imagine recording a leaf? I could leave that thought there. Can you imagine recording a leaf? I don't really know why.
We are the people that recorded
We're
a
the people-
leaf.
yeah.
We are the couple that saw the leaf.
And my wife and a couple of her friends are actually using the spirit board. And so I got a little upset, but didn't think anything of it.
I got upset, but didn't think anything of it.
I wasn't that upset, but I'm not thinking anything of it.
Someone plays with the spirit board.
And even the ghosts didn't pay for the name Ouija, so they said, we came from the spirit board.
What you've done is open up your home to the potential of any spirit. It's like a vampire. They're always at the edge of your door.
Ghosts, they're like vampires. If you invite them in,
With a spirit board.
the spirit board, like vampires.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk about vampires in this interview.
You have to move it over to yes on the Ouija board. Can I come in? Yes.
Damn it.
Oops, why'd I do that?
And no matter what you do, and no matter how many times you say, hey, please leave, I don't want to die today.
Did you say, please leave, I don't want to die today?
And no matter what you do, and no matter how many times you say, hey, please leave, I don't want to die today. It can
You know how that goes.
I don't want to die today.
Can you leave, ghosts? I don't want to die today. Why'd this become a life-threatening situation?
Yeah.
So far they're just playing with the lights or walking around the house.
Why does the ghost want to murder them?
And I get a notification on my phone that there was motion in our living room.
A motion detector wouldn't go off over non-supernatural instances.
Probably just an angel flying around.
Did you catch it? Watch again.
Yeah.
Thanks. Give us the replay. Did you catch it?
A shadow appears out of nowhere.
The shadow is nothing.
Okay, look.
Sometimes shadows are cast.
Yeah, there's a lot of natural light in this room. Clearly someone or something walked past a window.
It doesn't even have
cast
to be
a
that. It could have
shadow.
just been clouds in the sky,
could have been
changing the
clouds.
amount of sun coming in.
Yeah.
That was nothing.
I mean, assuming that they didn't set this up themselves with someone behind the couch pushing that open. I mean, like, doors can just creak open.
Yeah, it happened. If they didn't set it up, I guess that's the creepiest thing, but it could, happen naturally, easily.
Yeah. But the shadow's nothing. Mm-hmm. They said there was, like, motion detector thing, though, right? It was for,
Yeah.
But why do they have a motion detected thing on their Is it just like in case burglars come in and sit on the couch?
Come in and watch TV.
Yeah, I feel like you're not going to get a lot from this angle.
My face had turned white when I saw that.
I don't think the ghost turned him white. I think he's been white.
See shit that'll turn you white.
I have seen shit that'll turn you white.
Merry Christmas to the ghost.
The way the door opens, it opens so matter-of-factly.
That's a matter-of-fact door if I ever saw one.
But it's not like the door slowly opens like it could have been a draft door.
It's not a draft, it's matter-of-factly. A draft would be like, huh? I'm unsure.
There's no shadow that moves across the table. It's only across the couch.
What? That doesn't explain anything. No.
That's just the direction of the light. Like, jeez.
These two moments are quite disturbing because whatever is in the house is making itself at home.
What? Yeah, it's going to grab the snacks and then sit on the couch.
It's another ghost making itself at home.
It's possible that what we're seeing here literally just walked in through the door and sat on the couch like just as a person might.
Yeah, just like a person might, have it kind of just roll across the couch and leave.
The fact that this one was so bold, either this spirit is very powerful or just doesn't care if it's seen.
Harry shows the video to Paige.
She doesn't think much of it, but she's upset.
Yeah.
I think both of us were sort of scared to come home from work.
Who knows what kind of snacks they might be stealing and what shows they might be watching. They could open our door with purpose any time of the day.
My wife is from a small town in Maine.
Whoa, there they are. He aged quick.
Has some sort of receptiveness. Or maybe
she became Hera.
And this long history with the spiritual realm.
How long can we talk about nothing?
Yeah, this is one shadow and a door creaking open.
They even have an idea of who it might be.
Is it that person?
Old man.
Yeah, I think they did it.
My wife thinks it could be her grandfather. Her mother tells her, your grandfather was always fond of you.
Your grandfather was always fond of you? Is probably your grandfather?
Yeah, he probably just came in and rolled across the couch as a shadow.
Once we sort of, in our head, decided that that's...
What?
Yeah, now it makes more sense.
You shot that stock footage and you're the ghost in this?
I didn't think that shadow made any sense till we saw that. Oh, it all came together. Thank you.
That alone may have been the entire purpose of the haunting. To say hello, I love you, and I'm here.
Yeah, that's probably it.
I love you. Where's the chips?
I mean, if I ever see a shadow roll by, I'm like, whoa. Is that a message saying I love you?
This is more exciting than the leaf, but less funny than the leaf.
The leaf is like top tier.
Okay, this is super creepy. Branch going like crazy. No wind, nothing else is moving.
Coming up, a bright object in the sky inspires some intriguing possibilities.
Maybe it's a dimension.
Maybe it's a dimension.
It's always a dimension. They always
Maybe
think there's
it's a
some
dimension. I see a light in the distance. I'm like, maybe that's a dimension.
Maybe there's a dimension in the sky. You ever think about that?
That's probably it.
Maybe that Samsung Galaxy's a dimension.
Dimension. There's dirt on those dishes. Now it's gone.
What the?
It's probably my grandfather coming back to say I love you.
Yeah, they're always coming back and then casting shadows. Like, I love you. It was a drive-by, I love you. Yeah.
The check?
Whoa.
Is that real? You might as well act like it is.
What is that?
Huh.
What? They really went all out for that one.
Yeah, amazing.
They pieced together a bunch of stock footage to make it look that bad.
Keep watching the skis.
The secret portal.
Well, you show me the dimension on the other side, maybe I'll believe it.
A man named Eddie and his husband are awoken by the alarms of their home security system.
Stupid dimension.
What kind of noise is that for security system?
Dimension alert.
Whoa, spider!
Is that another dimension spider?
Oh, they acknowledge that sometimes bugs set off alarms and cameras and stuff.
Eddie looks up in the sky and sees this.
It looks like one of those Windows Media Player like backdrops for the songs.
Right.
The little animations.
Visualizer, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? CGI?
Yeah, it seems most likely at this point. We see nothing else besides a black void and this thing right now.
It looks like they took a pre-done effect and like filmed a screen or something.
Mm-hmm.
My E900 camera. And I've taken some great pictures of the moon with it, so I knew it would get a good zoom on that.
Like a lot of this random crap in the sky, it's like you want to see more than one angle, more than one person has seen this thing. There's no audio, there's nothing else in the screen. We're
Yeah,
seeing
it's just a black void.
and that.
Like, what's the vetting process for this show? Nothing?
Nothing.
You look, and then you look at the camera, and then you look up, and then you look at the camera, and you look at that. I was like, what is that? It looks like a disco ball or something like that.
Even if this was real, like, imagine... Even if this was real, like, imagine you saw a giant rainbow ball in the sky. Like, the fact that, like, that would be such a miracle to see something like that, and then you're stretching to, like, describe it, like you have nothing to say. Like, he's basically like, oh, then you look at the thing, and
you just kinda, I've taken some good pictures of the moon. It's like, I guess I can get that weird ball of energy in the sky.
Yeah, it's like not much of a story there for something that seems pretty crazy.
Holy guacamole! Good zoom on that. I made sure to get a shot of nothing else in there, so you can't really tell anything about it.
The tops of trees, nothing.
Yeah, we can't see any other houses in the distance.
Now, if I saw this in the sky, I would certainly take note.
I would take note? He said, if I saw this in the sky, I would certainly take note. I would think you would take note of that.
I would certainly take note.
That's nothing. That's one of the most nothing things they've had anyone say on this show.
Guess that's unusual. I'd take note.
There's this plasma circular motion going on, almost like a gyroscope.
Undulating rings of light, pulsating in and out and changing.
It's people describing the shitty, blurry CGI thing someone filmed. Oh, look. Imagine that it's by a house.
Imagine you could see anything else in the shot.
Paranormal, not really caught on camera.
It's a supernova that's pointing towards the Earth, and I don't know how much longer we have.
Or you would see the slow diminishing light.
Or you'll see the computer screen that they were filming.
We're seeing something that looks alive.
Something that looks alive?
Does it look alive?
What about it looks alive?
I saw it at least 3, 4, 5 consecutive nights.
And no one else ever noticed this?
If there was a big rainbow in the sky, someone else in that area would be filming that.
Show us someone else that saw this then, if it came back every night.
She looks like Lucy Lawless.
It almost suggests there is a purpose behind that location.
And what might that purpose be?
Nothing.
Maybe it's a dimension. Maybe it's a portal.
That's not a purpose. What's the purpose? Maybe it's a dimension.
What is this? It could take you to a cliff and another stock footage picture or whatever.
The possibilities are endless. There's any amount of stock footage that thing could take you to. Stupid bored dimensional astronauts. Wow, look, we've come to this random suburb. What are we gonna do in this dimension? Let's go.
Yeah, gee, sure is boring around here.
Love coming to this dimension to do fuck all.
This is poor journalism, I feel.
Yeah.
The talking heads weren't saying anything. Like, they were just like, I would take note of that. Thanks. I'm glad I could be on TV.
If I saw a weird light in the sky, I'd say, that's weird.
I would be like, noted.
Adults require an average of 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night.
Just so you know, that's what sleep is like.
We caught that on camera. Normal caught on camera.
And she has the footage to prove it.
I'm sorry, what are they filming this on? Like
something so you can't see the string.
A paranormal investigator who goes by the name Little Red is sleeping overnight at a friend's house.
Oh, it's a paranormal investigator this is coming from? Yeah, faked. 100% faked.
When she hears something strange
in the neighborhood.
And then I was hearing coughing, and the cough wasn't from the animals or me.
People who have a lot of experience.
Why is it out of sync?
I don't know.
Is that us?
Had too much to drink tonight. You know.
That was
just
insane.
their video, yeah.
Their video's out of sync? Technical glitches caught on camera. Pretty good.
Impressive.
I think the ghost did it, though. They really can't be blamed for this.
Looks like it's prime time, huh?
Actor portrayal. It wasn't a real encounter with a dentist, wherever this is.
Little Red decides to try something unorthodox for a live internet audience.
Screen recorded her watching a YouTube video.
Watch Little Red's hair.
Watch 2 pixels fly across the screen.
It would be impossible to hide string and footage this crisp.
This is what proper paranormal investigators do. You get cameras that are potatoes, and then you film things at the lowest bitrate possible.
And that night I caught a lot of stuff happening.
I love too, like, they've clearly asked her to put, like, black behind her for her footage to try and make it seem consistent with what the other people have done, but her camera that she's using is so bad.
And it looks like as she's sleeping.
It looks like nothing.
Oh, yeah, but what if it was inverted? Does that change your mind?
Okay, it's real. A ghost came and played with her hair and said, "Why'd I do that?"
Hair can fall from gravity or the wind, but this isn't what's going on here.
Yeah, I believe it wasn't the wind, because I believe she did it herself with a friend.
Whatever is in the room with Little Red seems to jerk her arm.
I heard jerk her off.
Jerk her off.
It seems to jerk her off. Yeah, it's pretty impossible to fake that, I think.
Watch this.
Ah!
Ghost did it.
Even if she wasn't intentionally doing it, I mean, people do things in their sleep. Yeah, show the hair again. It's really scary.
Look at this. You can barely even see it. It's so poorly shot.
Can you imagine you're a ghost and this is all you do? Like,
yeah. I got a great idea.
If a ghost could do that, there's no end to the possibilities.
I was kind of like, wow, these ghosts are lame.
It was exciting to get it for proof.
Proof?
To get it for proof.
I was excited to get it for proof.
The arm thing is even less than tying the hair up in a string.
What is this music? Hair.
If I saw my hair being played with, I'd take note.
Maybe it was another dimension talking to her.
Just show a UFO flying through her hair. I mean, maybe a vampire did it, or whatever that was.
I think it was an incubus.
An incubus? Come on!
Incubus, sweet.
The incubus is a male that will pry on sleeping females and try to do demonic stuff in their sleep.
This is quite sinister to fake something like this and say, like, an incubus came to, like, have sex with me in my sleep. I feel like it's a gross thing to fake.
It's a stupid thing to bother bringing.
Well, like, what, the ghost was trying to assault me by flicking my hair.
Yeah, and then...
It was like a really ineffective incubus that was just like, how do I do this? There he is.
We're seeing someone toss in their sleep slightly. It's like, oh, the Incubus did it.
She never showed the homeowners the video of what happened that night.
She was saving it for television.
Yeah. So you stayed in our house. Can we see the footage? No.
No. May I see it?
No.
I was saving it for the book deal.
It was just that one segment that was out of sync. Someone either screwed it up for this upload or it was always like that.
It's amazing to think like that went on TV like that. But I really think like very little care has been put into this. Like it's kind of shocking that this airs on television. Yeah, currently.
Not just like some weird public access TV show.
Yeah, like this is made by Discovery. Like
Universal Orlando Resort is more than just a theme park. This here is a vacation where you'll explore a universe found nowhere else.
Another universe!
Whoa.
Found nowhere else! I knew it was another dimension.
Stupid pocket dimension again.
What dimension would come up with the minions? Some sort of hell dimension.
Life doesn't stop for a cold. Honey.
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 Delicious.
Honey.
Jails.
Jails.
The end.
Pain. Regret.
Dimensions.
Leafs. Now, poor taste.
As a result of all that festering negative energy.
The Incubus is making him do that.
Yeah.
What the hell is this going on?
Is this an abandoned jail? I'm assuming if they're investigating it, it's not currently in use.
Jailhouse shock.
Perhaps dust floating in the air.
Oh, there's some right there. You see?
Ghosts.
Look at all the orbs. Are they going to ignore that?
It's already happening, and they're like, eh.
This jail was built in 1885, closed down in 2005.
If this was shut down in 2005, that means that it's been at least 15-ish years as the time of them filming that it had been closed. You think maybe some dust and some creaks might occur in an old jail?
For hours, there's nothing. But then...
Dust.
We already saw that as they're setting up.
Yeah, as they're setting up, you could see dust settling around them. But if you add a bunch of spooky music, pretty scary.
We've debunked this as being dust because it's ghosts.
Here it is in sepia tone.
Yeah, that makes it more real.
Why are we seeing them filming the screen? Show the actual footage.
It looks better.
Why are we watching them film a monitor?
Don't ask valid questions. Any amounts of degree of degrading the quality they can do, they're gonna do it. It's just like that woman, like, I'm gonna screen record my YouTube video.
We've never seen anything like that before at all.
How many investigations you been on? Because I'm sure you saw a lot of fucking dust.
Usually when people capture orbs on camera, it's one or a handful.
No, I've seen a bunch of orbs before too, and you know what? It was in a dusty room.
It definitely seemed like the orbs were moving intentionally.
It seemed like they were moving in a air current.
Just like that door was being so purposefully opened.
Yeah, whoa.
It can't be dust.
You mean lovingly opened that door? Like clearly had a hint of love to the way it was opened.
They knew the way around the hallway.
It looks like they're coming in from lunch.
Show us the actual footage.
That's it. You impressed?
It's almost as if
not very.
We're thinking of like filming that screen, but it might be too much.
What if we just filmed the
we should film
TV,
the TV showing them filming their stupid monitor.
Yeah, we should have been filming the TV the whole time for our footage.
And if you think it's just dust, think again.
Just shut up, stupid dust. You can't talk about it this long. It's so amazing. The way dust can move.
Inverted it.
Oh yeah, put more effects
and then a filter
on the stupid footage.
The editors are really bored is the thing. They're like, ow.
camera had been running for almost 12 hours and it never did that.
If only we knew how to record our actual footage, but no, we just filmed our screen.
How can you be a paranormal investigator?
Yeah.
You specifically need footage for your proof, and you don't know anything about technical stuff, recording footage.
Yeah, if
quality
this is the
of
best
footage.
you can do, like, you should call it. You shouldn't be doing this anymore. Imagine if they got something really interesting and that's all they did.
Yeah. A real ghost showed up, but then it was just like all you see is like
Yeah.
blurry
Here's me
pixels.
filming my monitor, look! Definitive proof of ghosts, but it's so crappy you can't tell.
The fact that they only show up this once, it feels very deliberate.
We've had a lot of people looking at it and giving us different ideas.
A lot of them said dust, but we don't want to hear it.
I think it's the thing we wanted it to be.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
It's a bunch of prisoners
Yeah, they're
dancing
having
down the hallway.
The jailhouse rock.
Yeah.
It's a home of circumstances.
They're still going on about this.
Yeah, how long can they talk about dust?
We're gonna turn to dust before they're done.
Have been back to the prison since for further investigations. Nothing has ever topped
the dust.
Nothing ever topped the dust. Pack it in. You've wasted your life.
What the hell is this?
Did you catch it?
Yeah. Should have had it
Oh,
done.
good, a vertical video.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
It's the scariest
'Cause
thing.
it's all- that's
They filmed in portrait mode.
There's no crying in baseball.
Remember how Jennifer Garner was in this movie?
Remember how Jennifer Garner was in League of Their Own? I think they asked Tom Hanks and he's like, no.
No, get Jennifer Garner.
Yeah, Jennifer Garner said she always wanted to do this.
What's in your wallet? Let's play ball.
Each of these ancient sites have intrigued humankind for generations, and for one primary reason: their possible extraterrestrial origins.
That's the only reason people are interested.
Yeah, they're like, what if aliens did it?
Yeah, if humans did it, I'm not really interested, but aliens?
The Monolith.
Monolith of mystery.
The Monolith of mystery.
All of these are like bad Harry Potter titles.
You put your name in the Monolith of mystery.
He calmly said.
Did you put your name into the goblet of fire, Harry? Dumbledore asked calmly.
Harry, you put your name in the goblet of fire. One of the biologists notices something on the ground.
Is that a Monolith of mystery?
I don't know with this particular one. I know people have done art projects like this.
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe aliens did it? No.
I believe it's possible someone made that and put it there.
The mysterious structure is quickly dubbed the Monolith.
The Monolith, like a YouTube thumbnail.
Is it an art project or a hoax, or did it fall out of the sky?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't say what it is.
That looks like a futuristic Stonehenge.
We've seen this type of structure before. It's usually in movies, a device that aliens or extraterrestrial beings would use.
I feel like it would be so easy to make these talking heads. Just say that you're some supernatural investigator, and then you just go like, if I saw this, I would go, whoa, what is that? I don't know what it is. That's crazy.
What do you got there? Some kind of alien monolith.
Is this a form of battery for extraterrestrials?
What?
Yeah, it must be a battery.
Is it a listening device? A radio transmission?
This is pulling stuff out of your butt?
Is it a lump of metal? There's ways to find this out.
What if it was just like a piece of an alien toilet and they were like, they were too embarrassed to come claim it?
Ew, leave that on that dumb planet. They'll be amazed by it.
It's just a block of turds that they've cubed into that.
Tell us anything real about it.
Utah is a very energetically high resonating place.
Energetically high res.
What?
Mating place? Is that what you said? Mating?
Resonating?
Resonating place.
Just 10 days after it was discovered, the mysterious object disappears.
Oh, that's why he couldn't study it in any kind of detail.
Yeah, it was an art project or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
Oh, he did it!
He did the aliens.
If it was the aliens, maybe they put it there as a human experiment. They want to see what we do with it.
See what we do with it? Walk around it and go, oh! They got all they wanted from it.
These monoliths are very much the new crop circles.
It's the new crop circles, also hoaxes.
Too many damn monoliths.
Too damn high.
No one has yet claimed responsibility for the original.
Is it the original?
He's claiming they're the original. It's like, USA, we got the original monolith.
Monolith, monolith, USA.
The whole purpose of this is for people to think outside of that box a little bit.
It's times like this where I really understand people who do art projects that are just bullshit because they know people will find meaning in anything.
Yeah.
Oh, good, another ghost.
Looks like it's a little more than dust this time.
Yeah, I think this is the proof.
You got that proof you've been looking for?
Well, listen to this. Fizzing fiber plus vitamins.
We've all had that moment.
Where we looked at a photo album.
You feel the unmistakable presence of someone else in the room with you.
Feel like somebody's
What, are they watching more stock footage? It's like stock footage Inception?
Yeah.
Where his coworker, Molly, is cleaning off some tables. When he rewinds the video to take a closer look, he actually jumps away from the screen.
He jumped away from the screen.
Wait, so like this footage is being cut off on the side.
He's filming the security footage with a camera in vertical mode on the screen.
Yeah, begging the show to ever just show the real footage and not someone filming a screen.
Do you see it?
Some sort of double image or something.
It looks like the stupid Kinect thing they always use in ghost shows where they see the skeleton moving around.
What the hell is it?
Maybe it's someone in the room with him while he's filming the security, like it's reflecting on the screen.
You know what'd make it easier to tell? Is if you showed the real footage and not a filming of a screen.
Well, we don't have the original footage anymore. We deleted it. We didn't think proof of the supernatural was worth keeping.
Almost as if someone is sticking a broom into the room, but that broom doesn't have any coherence.
Maybe a 6 or 7 year old girl wearing late 1700s, early 1800s attire.
If you imagine everything about it, yeah, I guess it could be that. It could be a bunch of things you want it to be. It can be anything you want.
None of that is there.
Anything your imagination desires.
Pubs are so frequently an epicenter of paranormal activity because they are gathering places for the entire community.
Things happened at this pub. Therefore, a ghost?
A ghost? Probably. No one noticed it though till they rewound the footage.
Sorry, the ghost made me sneeze.
So dusty with all those ghost orbs.
Maybe this energy sees Molly working. Maybe sparked the memory of that little girl who had to tidy things up.
Yeah, I'm sure the ghost saw someone else doing it. It's like, oh yeah, I used to do that.
Yeah, I want to spend my afterlife cleaning shit up.
Those ghosts sure are stupid.
But what is actually happening right next to us that we didn't see?
What should you do in the event you witness something paranormal?
That's it. That was their big finale.
Yeah, their big finale was some shitty footage filmed on a screen.
This show.
Email us at submitparanormal@gmail.com.
Wow, incredible stuff. Well, what was your favorite segment?
The dust. How long people can blab on and on about absolutely nothing. They're moving with intention, though. Almost lovingly, like it's a bunch of grandfathers coming.
A bunch of grandfathers who were wrongly imprisoned and they're like saying, no, wait, I was framed.
Let me come back and show I love you by putting a slight shadow over your couch. Thanks, Grandpa. That's what I always wanted.
I think my favorite was the rainbow orb from another dimension because it was so bullshit.
Yeah. They absolutely refuse to show you anything around it.
Absolutely incredible lack of integrity. Anyway, I think we've thoroughly debunked these. People thought they were real, but then they listened to us and they're like, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Think twice.
Orbs aren't ghosts.
You need to use more critical thought with these very well crafted non-bullshit shows.
Paranormal's real.
Oh!